Hey guys, I'm back from dropping the kids off at school. I'm drinking another cup of coffee from my Valentine's mug from Starbucks. Not that this matters, but my favorite like Starbucks releases are at Valentine's Day, and they always make the cutest mugs. I do like their like iced coffee cold cups also, but the mugs are my favorite. And this one from, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago, has been my favorite for a long time. So I have that and I'll be sipping on it. My voice, as you guys can tell, is like getting quite a bit better. Maybe like 80% better, but it still sounds a little low and rough, but whatever. I put the ring light on. I didn't have the ring light on in that video with my kids, but I put it on so hopefully you don't have to see as much craziness on my face. Anyways, I am here with quite a large L3 RTS haul. I wasn't supposed to do very much. I will say I got no loaves at all. Not even bitty Betty loaves, no basic Betty loaves, nothing like that. I also told myself not to get any scoops because scoops are not cheap. And for some reason, scoops don't last very long in my house. I've tried really hard to make sure I'm not like putting too much in the melters. I don't know. I don't know if it's just that I get scents in scoops that I love so much that I go through them so quickly. I don't know, but they're over $8 and I can use a whole scoop in like 2 days if I want to melt it 2 days in a row. So I don't know, but I love her scoops, so it's not like I'm going to stop buying them. So I ended up getting a lot of scoops. But I got quite a few, more than I've ever bought before, of these trig tarts. So everything I got is like in a smaller amount. Because this was actually 3 different orders, but the third order I didn't get any samples in, which is fine because the third order actually, I don't have them here. I needed some 5x5 poly bags. So that, and then I got like 1 or 2 of the like 4 tart bags in there. So I didn't get any samples in there, which is fine. But I got them in the 2 other orders, which she combined them all. So we'll do samples first. I went in way too many times. I kind of go panicky because I told you guys how like next year, like next year, like in a month, like truly I'm just going to have to be out of all the freaking groups and stuff. I don't know. I'm only doing pre-orders and maybe $50 a month of like RTS wax. We'll see. Anyways, okay, so in this first bag, I have a scoopable wax sample in Boardwalk Taffy Lavender Peppermint. I don't get any Boardwalk Taffy. It's that, if you've smelled that oil, it's not a very strong oil by itself. It's hard to push this out because it is scoopable wax. I mostly get peppermint, a small touch of lavender, and maybe like something slightly additionally sweet from that Boardwalk Taffy. I like this, but it's a lavender mint scent. So it smells strong, and it's that good, strong peppermint. I have a little like whale sample in Christmas PJs, which I have purchased quite a bit of. People have gifted it to me. It's the Downy Blue, the Blue Spruce, and her sugar cookie. Yep. It smells so good. It's such a nice and different take on a Christmas or holiday scent. Because while it does have the tree, it's also like a laundry tree scent. So it's very unique and really good. I have not smelled this one. It's a little Bus and Jingle Jangle. I think this is like a hot cocoa scent. There's not much scent to it, but I think it's a hot cocoa scent. So not my favorite, but it is for Christmas. It's nice. Okay, next sample bag. These ones are a little bit heftier. This is a little heart shape in blueberry muffin, buttermilk flapjacks, and glazed donuts in one of those little like kind of chunkier. Let me take it out. Oh, maybe it's not a heart actually. When it was tilted, it looked like it. It's actually like a little Christmas ornament. Ooh, that's very, very blueberry. Blueberry muffin. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could say it almost smells like, excuse me, like blueberry pancakes. But the blueberry is very strong in there. I'm not really a blueberry fan unless it's the blueberry pumpkin patch oil. I love that oil. The next one is this is a little pumpkin, I think. An orange cranberry muffin, white elephant exchange. I've actually been wondering what the orange cranberry muffin oil smells like. I have White Elephant Exchange, so I know what that smells like. Yeah, it is a little pumpkin. I'm actually not getting much. I do get like an orange something muffin, but like a lot of people have said, White Elephant Exchange, I do like it, but it kind of does water things down. I mean, I do smell an orange cranberry muffin. It's just really, really light. And then the last one is Frosty Fizzy Bubbly Cranberry Marmalade, which I've purchased this before and I really like it. Yeah, it smells just like it. I love her Frosty Fizzy Bubbly. That little touch of ginger in there with that cranberry is just so good. Okay, so those are the samples. I might do, let's do scoops first because one of my scoops I'm actually melting this morning and one of the lids is broken, which is fine. Like, I don't know how she doesn't have more broken stuff in all the wax that she moves and hustles. So, what's my spoon? Yeah, I got a spoon because I got scoops. I think it's gold. So pretty. I freaking love these. I actually need to just like in an order a bunch of these because I love these scoop spoons so much. So the first one I have here, the lid is broken. Let me know what you guys do. I figured I would just hurry and use this one because I love it so much also, but the lid, I kept like trying to screw back on. I'm like, why won't it screw on? And I was like, oh, it's broken. So I probably made the break worse. But anyways, this one is zucchini bread, warm vanilla sugar, and pumpkin pecan waffles. If you guys have not had bakery with warm vanilla sugar added to it, I absolutely suggest it. There is something so special, and I know warm vanilla sugar is like slightly perfumey vanilla, but there's this like velvetiness to it that when it's mixed specifically too with zucchini bread, like a magic, like chemical reaction happens or something. You guys know that from L3, I have an obsession with her blue sugar zucchini bread, warm vanilla sugar. And while I love blue sugar, I love it very much. The magic of that scent that I talk about is actually the zucchini bread and the warm vanilla sugar put together. And so this has that same thing, but with pumpkin pecan waffles. Which, is there anyone on the earth that doesn't like L3 pumpkin pecan waffles? I don't know. Even me, who is a masculine fresh lover in general, is obsessed with her pumpkin pecan waffles. So I have this melting right now. Like, this is a fresh scoop and it is strong and it is beautiful and it's everything I need that magical chemical bond to be with a touch of pumpkin pecan waffles. I honestly think because of that combination, like this could be an all year round scent. I just highly suggest that you try that. I've tried it from other vendors too, actually 2 other vendors, that combination, and the magic is the same. So it's like the oils together. This is so good. Is this the one of the ones I got 2 of? Yeah, it's this one. So it's okay if I melt through this one really quickly because I actually got 2 of these ones on purpose. So I love this very much and I would definitely like reach for it again. Okay, the next scoop I got is warm vanilla sugar, vanilla birch, and sugar cookie royale. This was kind of a risk, not a risk, but whatever, a different thing for me because vanilla birch is not my favorite. Vanilla birch to me often smells like spray deodorant because it has that really like powdery, almost like cosmetic scent to it. It does not smell like trees or outdoor or anything to me, but I know a ton of people love that Bath & Body Works candle, so I'm probably the minority in that. But I thought the warm vanilla sugar would bridge the gap with the sugar cookie royale and that vanilla birch and maybe be something kind of magical, so I purchased it. And I actually really like it. There is something great about the warm vanilla sugar and the vanilla birch together. Because vanilla birch, like I said, smells kind of like a cosmetic spray deodorant to me. This is like a perfumey vanilla body care with like sugar cookie royale that makes it sweet. So it's almost like a feminine, I would wear this as a perfume easily. It's so pretty. This is the first scent that I've had that I've liked vanilla birch in. But I still know that if I had it by itself, I would not like it. So I am so glad whoever made this blend, I don't know if it was Jennifer, someone in the shop, or if it was a customer, I don't know, but I really, really enjoy this. Oh, it's so good. So I'm really happy to have that. I'm going to try my very best because of how much I like this one to only melt it in my room. So I'll go through the scoop kind of slow. and see how that goes. Okay, my next scoop. I've had this before from her. I think, is this white? I think. Anyways, this was just her Don't Cross Streams and her strawberry pound cake, which her Don't Cross Streams, as many of you know, is adipose, which is a marshmallow blend, vanilla cookies, vanilla wafer, and vanilla ice cream, and then it's mixed with strawberry pound cake. Very good. Her strawberry pound cake is not my favorite. I like it. I do. Even by itself, I like it. It just has a little bit of a chapsticky note to it. But I will say her strawberry pound cake throws, which a lot of other vendors don't. And then it's blended with an even sweeter bakery. So I got this one because it's uber sweet. And every once in a while, I want an uber sweet scent. And I just got one scoop of it for that purpose. This one is filled so full. Look at that. Like, so worth your freaking money. So yeah, I got it for this. And Brianna also really, really loves like sweet strawberry scents. And she just has one little melter in her room. So I got this for when she wants something like that. Was that my last scoop? Yeah. Or no, one more. Oh, this was kind of an off one. I almost went and got a second one of this the other day, but I did not. The wax red, I don't know. This is mango sorbet, which I love, and orange chiffon cake, which I'm not a huge orange melter in wax, but I love the orange chiffon cake oil. And I thought together with the mango sorbet, this would be really yummy. And it is. So I think the orange chiffon cake is a very, very strong oil. So she must have really toned that oil down and done a lot more mango sorbet, which is a smart move because like I said, orange chiffon cake is a very strong oil. But this smells like a very delicious orange cake with maybe a little bit of like orange glaze on it with like fresh mango slices over the top and whipped cream or something like this. But it's not that quite that bakery. It's more fruity. This is so nice. Like this, I mean, this could be a summer, like a sweet summer fruity blend, but also in the spring. So I won't go and grab more, but this is one I will definitely keep my eye out for to get more of in the future. Once again, I don't know if this was a customer blend, if Jennifer put this together, but this is a very smart blend and it's going to be a really good thrower. So I'm really, really happy to have that one too. Okay, I will do cloud cakes next because I only have two. This first one, I don't think I'd ever seen her posted it before. I could be wrong. But this is oatmeal, milk, and honey santal leaves. First of all, I just need to show you. I love these. These are just so pretty. I know a lot of vendors do these, but I love when they're kind of two-toned like this. To me, they just look like an old Victorian like tile or something. So this is kind of a more understated scent, but it's very like, I would also wear this as a perfume. It's not sweet. It's a little bit milky. It's a little bit antiqued smelling almost. It's woodsy. It's earthy. I mean, it really smells like honey, milk, and santal leaves. Like this is really, really just pretty. Unisex though. I could see that if this was a lot stronger, it would give me a headache only because my sinuses are picky that way. But I'm so happy to have this. And this is one, honestly, that I would probably get more of in the future. This would be so good mixed, like blended with something else. But you'd have to be really careful because this is kind of a quieter scent. What would you mix this with? Maybe warm vanilla sugar. It's just so pretty. This is like a scent that like, it reminds you of something that you actually smell in life. Like it just smells so pretty. I don't know. Very just ambiance of something older and something aged almost. It's really special. I really like that one. This next one is just a fun one. Lemonade ginger ale. I don't know if she ended up using her Frosty Fizzy Bubbly for this ginger ale scent or if it's another oil. And I'm not sure I've ever had her lemonade like by itself or even just with one other oil. But I smelled this earlier and I was like, wow. So something in here is sweet. Like, I don't know if her lemonade oil is just a sweet lemonade. Whatever it is though, like I'm feeling it. And I want a loaf of this. So I don't think she used the Frosty Fizzy Bubbly in here because this is not super fizzy at all. It does come off a tiny bit effervescent, but the lemonade definitely dominates here. And it's almost, the lemonade here is almost like a lemon confection. Like there's definitely like a sugary sweetness to the lemonade. Like you added sugar to the lemonade. And the ginger ale is mostly just giving me like a touch of ginger. This is really, really good. I would actually like this lemonade ginger ale with Frosty Fizzy Bubbly for summer. Oh, that is really a different, very different lemonade than I'm used to, but in like the best way. I really, really like that. Okay, so next up, let's do Bundts because I only have 2 different scents in Bundts. Let me reorganize here for a second because I moved everything around to get those scoops out. Okay, so I grabbed 2 of the same scent here, and this is in sweet, oh wait, no, is that the same? No, I did not, so I didn't smell one of these. Whoopsie doopsie. I got 3 scents in Bundts. So the first one is What Dreams May Come, and I feel like I've either had this in a sample before or something. This is Liana's Lullaby, which is her Johnson & Johnson like baby wash type with lavender and spring breeze. Yeah, I mostly get the Liana's Lullaby, which is a very, in my opinion, a very perfumey version of baby wash. This is going to be a nice bathroom scent. It's like 90% Liana's Lullaby. I do get spring breeze a little bit. So it's like a slightly greener, slightly fresher version of like baby wash. Yeah, it's okay. Not my favorite, but this will be really nice in a bathroom. Like, it's not clean per se, but it's fresh. And it has that little bit of softness to it because of the baby wash, so. Okay, see, I thought, you guys could probably tell me, or I guess my kids could. I thought they were the same because I thought these were the same color, but they're not the same color, are they? I don't know. Anyway. The next one is Sweet Lavender, Twisted Peppermint, and Sugar Cookie Royale. I got this, obviously, because it's a mint scent. But I've heard from a couple people now, because I know for me, when like Jennifer puts just lavender on something, I usually either can't really smell the lavender or it's just not my favorite. But then people have said that her sweet lavender is kind of herbal. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll like that specifically. And then I love Twisted Peppermint and I love Sugar Cookie Royale. So. See, yeah, I agree. I think I like the lavender that's in this one. And I can smell it and it's apparent. I like her sweet lavender then and it does not smell sweet. And I definitely get the Twisted Peppermint and the Sugar Cookie Royale is in the background. This is really, really nice. This doesn't necessarily smell like Christmas though. I mean, it can because of the mint, but this just kind of smells like an all year round night blend. I love that. Really, really good. Okay, good to know. I like her sweet lavender. It's not that I dislike her other, like just her plain lavender. I just can't smell it as like I love strong lavender. I just can't smell it very much. So, and then my last Bundt pack is Hatchet. I have this one in a small scoop, I think. I really, really like Hatchet for the blackberry oil that's in this. I don't know if she uses, because she says it's fresh picked blackberries. I don't know if she uses this oil in other things, but I really want her to because this fresh picked blackberry oil is like out of this world. So Hatchet is black tea, flannel, which is Bath & Body Works type, and fresh picked blackberries. I get this scent because the blackberry oil in this is like, you know that saying, like it's like the deeper the berry, the sweeter the juice. This is like the deepest blackberry, juiciest, like makes your mouth water, unreal blackberry scent. I want whatever blackberry scent is in this by itself to see if it's literally that oil or if like the black tea is making, you know, like when two opposites combine, sometimes they really like amplify each other. I don't know if the black tea is making it smell that scrumptious. I don't know. But I definitely do smell like the black tea oil in here and I very much appreciate it. I don't know if I smell the flannel in here by itself, but I'm sure it's doing something. This is so freaking good. It's so unique. It's a very hard one to explain until you smell it. But the thing that I get the most on warm and cold, because I've melted the scoop before, and this smells exactly the same, is like the most amazing blackberry I've ever smelled in my life. And the black tea oil in here is legit. This is so good. It throws so well too. It's just, you almost smell it, like you smell it and it's almost like, that's masculine. Wait a minute. No, it's not. Wait, like what am I smelling? Whatever it is, it's amazing. That's like what Hatchet smells like to me. Okay, next up, I will do all the, these are Fluted tarts, 4-pack Fluted tarts. Let's see, I think I got, because I made a couple orders. Yeah, because I have 3 packs of the same scent, which I did not intend to do. I thought I only got 2 of them, but here we are. So I'll just do that one first. I have 3 packs of, which I'm totally fine with because I love this type of scent for all year round, but mostly in spring and summer. This is Avo Bath, Avocado, Coconut, and Frosty Fizzy Bubbly. I have 3 packs of these. So happy about that, by the way. So happy about that. I get it all. I definitely get the avocado coconut. It's that very creamy, green, slightly coconutty. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And with the Avo Bath, I get that Avo Bath with that creamy avocado just because of foods that I eat. That Avo Bath has that lemongrass scent to it. So it almost smells like Thai food with that, because with the coconut, the avocado, and the Avo Bath, which is fine. And then Frosty Fizzy Bubbly. So this is just going to be like an uber fresh, wake you up, beautiful, and with ginger. Let's talk about like the combination of lemongrass, ginger, avocado, and coconut Thai food. Oh, so good. I'm so happy to have 3 packages of this. I mean, it smells like it's going to be a 10 out of 10 on strength too. I'm so happy to have that. Love it so much. And then this was one of the ones I bought with the polypropylene bags. This is Downy Blue, Snuggle, and Blue Spruce. I think, gosh, who was I watching? I think, was it Morrison Blue? This sounds like a scent she would get. Got this one and really liked it too. Yeah, so sometimes I kind of struggle with Downy Blue because it is not my favorite laundry oil by any means. It's not that I don't like it. I like the smell of it. There's much better laundry oils out there to me. But I like it better than Snuggle. But Downy Blue and Snuggle counteract with each other the things I don't like about the other. Snuggle can be very like throat catching for me, very powdery. And Downy Blue can be very like flat for me, like non-textural to me. So it kind of bores my brain, if that makes sense. So that high intensity texture of Snuggle to me is calmed by the Downy Blue, but then Snuggle adds it to the Downy Blue. So does that make sense? And then you add the sharper Blue Spruce and it makes this really good. I hope that makes sense to you. I really like this. The Blue Spruce does not make this like winter or holiday specific. It makes this really good. So as much as I say I don't like those other 2 oils by themselves, once again, together, like chemical reaction, this is magical. I love it. And I kind of want to request this in a loaf. Oh my gosh, it's so, so, so good. It just kind of reminds me of like doing laundry in the mountains. Like fresh air, cozy laundry done in the mountains. It's beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. This one was like left field for me. I think I saw masculine earthy and I was like sold. I don't know. This is Excalibur. I know that I've seen this listed before and maybe I just never read the scents in it or it just wasn't what my brain was looking for at the time. I don't know. But I smelled this already and I'm like, what have I been waiting for? So Excalibur is fresh from the forge in Avalon, Cold Steel, and Dragon's Blood. This is a masculine earthy scent. So I really like the Dragon's Blood oil. I don't know exactly what Cold Steel is. If it's supposed to be stainless steel, I don't know. This is so good. If you like the Dragon's Blood oil, you must try this. I think it's stainless steel. I think this is Dragon's Blood and stainless steel. Oh, this is so good. So it's not one that I like. I mean, I want more of it. It's not one that I would probably go through a loaf of maybe in the summer. I really like Dragon's Blood specifically in the summer. I don't know why. It's a beautiful earthy scent, but when it's hot outside, it makes it even better. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Dragon's Blood in stainless steel. And I know that might sound basic to people that melt a lot of earthy and masculine scents. It's another one that's magical when it's together. It's so good. Dragon's Blood almost gives off a little bit of a powderiness, and then stainless steel is this really smooth aquatic scent. And they both have a touch, like more masculine. They have a touch of masculinity to them. I don't know. This is really special. I'm so happy to have this. I would definitely like request it and purchase it again. Okay, next up, another kind of spring. I tried to get scents this time around that weren't holiday specific, like ones that I could melt all year long. This is Orange Sherbet and Fizzy Pop. Obviously, this sounds amazing. Okay. I mostly get Fizzy Pop, but I mean, Fizzy Pop is like citric. I do get a little bit of a creaminess. This is kind of just like a creamy Fizzy Pop. Because her Fizzy Pop is quite citric, not just fizzy. So, I don't know. Maybe on warm I'll get more Orange Sherbet. I used to not really like Orange Sherbet and Rainbow Sherbet blends very much. Not that I didn't like them. They just didn't really excite me. But lately I've been really enjoying them. So, I really like this. Glad to have it for spring and summer. And then my last 4-pack Fluted tart is Summer Scoops, Strawberry White Cake, and Coconut Extreme. So my two very favorite strawberry oils are Summer Scoops and Strawberry White Cake. So I thought I'd get that. And then Coconut Extreme I've actually never had from her, I don't think. Maybe in a sample or something, but I've never purchased it from her. So I just thought, let's give it a try. Ooh. I definitely get Summer Scoop. I love Summer Scoop so much. I definitely get Strawberry White Cake. And there's like a very kind of like a, not much. She must have not put much of the Coconut Extreme in here. But there is like a dense coconut, almost like when you open a bag of coconut flakes. Like a waxy, dense coconut. So I don't know if I'd like Coconut Extreme by itself, but it's nice that it's in here in the smallest amount with those other two. Like this smells like a summer dessert dream. I would definitely ask for this in a loaf in the summer. I think this is one that if more people smelled, like she could put this in a pre-order, and if people had smelled it, it would sell like hotcakes. Because that is very, very like just summer dessert amazingness. That is good. Okay, what are we, 28 minutes in? All that I have left now are Trig Tarts. So there are 2 though that I got the same of. So speaking of Summer Scoops, I got 2 in Summer Scoop. Like I said, I love it. Oh, it's so good. So I know I've talked about this scent before, but you know when you have, like, say you're like at like a waffle bar somewhere and they have that like strawberry topping that is like the chopped strawberries, but like the sugar sauce that's kind of over it, that's almost like the compote, like condensed strawberry flavoring stuff that's over it. But then like you freeze it to save it later and reheat it to use it again. This smells like when it's like a frozen version of that. Because I know Summer Scoop is supposed to smell like strawberry ice cream or something. It doesn't smell like strawberry ice cream to me. It smells like the frozen version of like that strawberry compote, almost with the sugar in it. And it's so, so good. I love Summer Scoop so much. So I got 2 of those. And then I got 2 flannel type. I really wanted to smell and see if this really smelled like the Bath & Body Works type. Especially because I love it in that hatchet scent so much. And yeah, I mean, it's close. I wouldn't say it's 100%. I think I like Bath & Body Works flannel type a touch more than this. This is like, so flannel type, let's be real, is like a cologne-y masculine scent. This is a little more on that cologne side than like the Bath & Body Works one is a tiny bit more like complex than this. This almost has a more of a touch of a laundry cologne to it. And the Bath & Body Works one has almost more of an outdoor cologne to it. But it's nice. I mean, this smells very strong, and I like this very much. They're just very different. Yeah, like for my room or my bathroom, like, because if I melt this all over my house, I'll get a headache. A lot of, so I love a lot of masculine scents, but when they're masculine cologne scents, I still love them, but they can definitely give me a headache. So, okay, and then I got her champagne toast by itself. Oh, that's not white, in that light. You can see it has a little bit of color to it. I just wanted to see also if this smelled like champagne toast. Oh, it's very close. This has like the tiniest bit more floral to it than, I feel like the Bath & Body Works type has the tiniest bit more like fruity effervescence to it, and this one has a tiny bit more floral to it. But also, if you've watched Champagne Toast over the years, the notes have changed. You know how Bath & Body Works does that. And I do think the scent has changed a little bit. I do think the newer Champagne Toast has more of that effervescent fruitiness to it. So maybe this is like the slightly older version of it, which I still love. I love Champagne Toast, so. Okay, and then I got Tide. So I've had Tide from other vendors, and I like it, but I've never gotten a really great throw from it. So I thought, let me try L3's Tide. And this is really strong, like really, really strong. There's a couple versions of Tide. So this is not the Ultra. I think this is the original. I really like this. It sucks because those other two vendors that have Tide oils, I really love those vendors. But for some reason, it's just, how can this be this strong and those others two just aren't as strong? I don't know. This is a straight up laundry oil though, I'm here to tell you. Will give you a headache if you use too much of it or spread it out too much. But this is like a very strong, like sunshine oil. Very, very strong. And last one, I had to get warm vanilla sugar by itself. I actually went back after I smelled this to see if she had any of these left, and she didn't. It's so good. It's so good. I will say it is different than the Bath & Body Works type in my memory. I do think Bath & Body Works has changed warm vanilla sugar quite a bit. Sadly, at Bath & Body Works, I think they've made it quite a bit weaker over the years. Like when I wear it, it almost smells like nothing. It kind of just smells like the bottle now. I don't know why they did that. This, I feel like, in the base of warm vanilla sugar, there's like a cashmere kind, like a woodsy cashmere-ness to it. And I feel like almost every vendor has this oil. I enjoy that is the stronger part of it. I think Bath & Body Works used to have like the sweet, like spun sugar was the stronger part of the warm vanilla sugar. Vendors have the stronger, like cashmere woodsy one, which they all are like 99% similar. There's just different parts of it that are stronger. I really, really like this. Love this. And yeah, I will be getting more of that for sure. Anyways, guys, that was it. That was my out of control RTS that I was supposed to keep very small, but meh. All right. All I have left for you guys today is empties. So I'll be doing an empties video. My empties basket is pretty full. But I think I have to upload these 2 videos before I can do an empties because these are pretty long. So anyways, thanks guys. Have a good day. We'll see you later. Bye.